Aboard the vast commercial spaceship Nostromo, Warrant Officer Ellen Ripley serves as a key figure in its operations. Originally, the vessel was making a routine journey from Thetis, a distant mining colony nestled 59.5 light-years away in Epsilon Reticuli, back to Earth, hauling a massive ore refinery in tow. But that mission took a sudden and fateful turn. When the crew intercepted a mysterious distress signal from the desolate world of LV-426, their course was altered forever. What awaited them was beyond their worst nightmares. LV-426, also known as Acheron, is a moon in the Zeta II Reticuli system, located 39 light-years from Earth. When the Nostromo investigated the signal, the crew discovered a derelict spacecraft. Captain Dallas, Kane, and Lambert explored the ship and found the remains of an alien pilot, known as the Space Jockey. Inside the cargo hold, they stumbled upon thousands of eggs. Kane got too close to one, and a facehugger latched onto him, implanting an embryo. The crew brought him back to the Nostromo, unknowingly sealing their fate. After a short incubation period, the Xenomorph burst from Kane's chest, leading to a deadly hunt in which Ripley emerged as the sole survivor after a tense battle that resulted in the destruction of the Nostromo. Alone, exhausted, but victorious, she drifted into the unknown, humanity's last defiance against an alien horror. After 57 years of drifting in the cold emptiness of space, Ellen Ripley is finally rescued, only to awaken to a new nightmare. The LV-426, now a bustling colony called Hadley's Hope, has gone eerily silent. Recruited by the colonial Marines, Ripley returns to the planet that first introduced her to the terror of the Xenomorphs. Among the chaos, Ripley finds an unexpected ally in Corporal Hicks, a soldier whose quiet resilience mirrors her own. But even more profoundly, she forms a protective bond with Newt, a brave young girl who has somehow managed to evade the monstrous creatures. As the Marines are picked off one by one, Ripley steps up, proving that she is more than a survivor. She's a warrior. In the final showdown, Ripley squares off against the towering alien queen, armed with nothing but grit and a power loader. With seconds to spare, she ejects the monstrous creature into the void of space. Victory, however, comes at a devastating cost. Before her next battle begins, she loses her newfound family, Newt and Corporal Hicks. Stranded on the desolate prison planet Fiorina 161, Ripley awakens to a grim reality. Her escape from LV-426 has led her straight into another nightmare. Among the hardened inmates of the maximum security facility, she makes a horrifying discovery. She is carrying a xenomorph embryo, and worse, it is the Queen. As a new alien emerges and begins hunting the prisoners, Ripley knows there is only one way to stop the relentless cycle of destruction. She refuses to let the Weyland-Yutani Corporation get their hands on the creature growing inside her. In a moment of sheer defiance and tragic heroism, she plunges into the roaring furnace, embracing her own fate to ensure the xenomorph queen embryo dies with her. In the end, Ripley doesn't just fight the alien, she takes control of her own destiny, choosing sacrifice over exploitation. A hero to the very last breath. Two centuries after her fiery sacrifice, Ellen Ripley is reborn, but she is no longer entirely human. Cloned aboard the USM Auriga, She emerges with Xenomorph DNA fused into her own, granting her inhuman strength and a chilling connection to the creatures that once hunted her. On board the same vessel, the corporation's reckless experiments unleash a new breed of xenomorphs, more cunning and deadly than ever before. As chaos erupts, Ripley embraces her newfound power, cutting through the creatures with brutal efficiency. But the true horror lies in the newborn alien, a grotesque abomination that sees her as its mother. In a final act of defiance, Ripley destroys the newborn, severing the twisted bond that links them. As the USM Auriga hurtles toward destruction, she makes her escape, crash landing on Earth, a world she hasn't seen in over 200 years. She has returned, but she is forever changed. Share your thoughts on Ripley's incredible journey. What moments resonated with you? Drop a comment below and let's discuss.